Welcome folks back to Crusader Kings 2, where the continued reign of King Morgan is upon us. Admittedly, I have to take back that these three territories were not lost due to him, they were lost due to the lowering of crown authority in the Kingdom of Ireland, and succession laws therein. He has gained the Isle of Man, which is being ruled by one of his kinsmen, but we have completely lost these two territories. We are going for Norfolk, though, just because Norfolk is a possibility. We already have de jure claims, ducal de jure claims on these two. We've just got to wait for this chap to decide that he doesn't want to play ball with these people anymore. He is one of the few lords that actually rules, and he has a lot... Well, actually, he doesn't have a lot of vassals. But we're not picking on Portugal right now. Portugal is tricky. Also, I might add that Aquitaine is slowly being picked apart by the Holy Roman Empire. So, we currently have a domain, apparently. That's apparently pronounced. Oh, there's a jihad for Jerusalem. No concern of ours. But we have a domain that's a bit too big, and we don't have anyone to hand over any of these titles to. It's because we own this castle, and we're holding on to it. Faction-wise, they're not worrying. I could potentially increase crown authority in Ireland back up to high, but I don't feel like it would be a good idea just yet. I'd like to see that come to some usefulness. Also, that guy died. This is a pity. Also, you might notice that the Normandy is now independent. Yeah, that was one side effect as well from this little war that they had in England. Miracle. Yeah, why not? 10 piety, not bad. It is the year 1200. What? I have a 14-year-old in my prisons? Release her! Just get out. Apologies for that. Shyness is a terrible curse. I will talk to her. There's the one thing my kings tend not to like, or I rather don't like, young prisoners. Like, all them are fine. Also, Iago here. I don't know why you're in my prisons. Oh, you probably declared war on me or something. I could ransom you out, I guess, but... Do you have any power? Not really. We'll leave you in there. Oh, you died. I don't know who you are. Are you important? Not usually. Also, there's a war going on. Oh. Oh. Let us merely ignore the fact that we tried to claim there, because, it would seem that, Norfolk are in trouble. Norfolk are in substantial trouble. Denmark has almost been wiped completely off the face of the earth, by the way. There's a rebellion going on up there. Norway still owns Iceland. And there's a few things going on there. Is that a rebellion? No, it's not. You're the Sultan of Africa. Africa's quite large in that one. Well, it's also very large down there, but the Kingdom of Africa's large. No, I don't really know where to press my claims right now. Scotland is currently pretty unified. I suppose the only place I could really press is the Isles and hope that, this person decides to rebel against her at some point. But, yeah, you're pretty much done, Norfolk. Your independence was short-lived. Also, you want to do stuff. Oh, my nephew. Someone good to educate you. My wife. There you are. And he pressed a claim. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here is a perfect opportunity. There is a rebellion going on. Or rather, he is now separate. Galicia is now a separate entity. Meaning, he only has 4,000 men. I have a lot more than 4,000 men, sir. I could press claims now. Declare war and press... just claim them for people. De jure claim. There you are. If we win, we just gain the barony. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. He's weak. He's weak. So what happened? He must have died, and... is it Gavelkind? It's Gavelkind's succession. He had both crowns, and he just lost one of them to his brother. Or sibling. Ooh, that's got a sting. But your loss is my gain. I'm sorry, King of Galicia, but I have 10 allies, and we're going to use some of them to get my land back. Starting with this one. We're going to reclaim what we've lost. Thomond will be mine again. Or ours, rather. There you are. Little bit of power there. How many troops are you going to muster? Ah, your scheming was obviously misdirected. I can understand that. And I sympathize. I get 5% war score already. Really? Is it that hopeless? Oh well. While we're waiting for a few people to appear. There we go. Oh, something's happening at the end in the year 1201. You oh, typhoid. That's not kind of what I wanted, but okay. I know. Levies have been raised for too long. Go over there, actually. Meet him there. We'll just sit on this territory, shall we? Ah, my wife is pregnant. And someone is trying to make a claim. You are just and humble, but envious and ambitious. I will bribe the man. See if he, No, board the boat. You don't want any silliness like that going on. Will the bribe work? Oh well. You can attempt to claim territory, that's fine. Let's get rid of these boats. Yeah, the boats are what, make my... Oh! Okay. We're just gonna sit here on these territories. Are you having a bad time of things? No, it's just me that's fighting you. We're just gonna sit here on it. I'm more than willing to fight this war the slow way. You can come fight me if you like. He has a claim on a few things. He also has weak claims on Thomond and Munster and 2,000 men. Hello! How are you? You're not gonna have a fun day. Also, I'm gonna have my sister educate that one. What are my armies like? We could just march right over there and crush him. I'm half tempted to. I'm really half tempted to. But I think we should raise our own levies first. Little pincer maneuver. Never hurt anyone. 500 solitary men there. Yeah, I think we should use our own soldiers for this one. Muster them out with... No! Not like that. Not like that. Yeah, 4,000 men. I see that being a good army to crush this one. You're trying to, defeat me, are you? This is my territory. And I'm going to claim it back. In 10 years' time, I'm going to declare war for the other one as well. And I will have both of them back in my domain. I had another daughter. Senant sounds fine. 3 daughters. They're all prospective heirs, so I can't complain. Right! Let's go crush you. This should be quick. No arbitrary trait for you. Sometimes it's useful, other times it isn't. And it doesn't matter if you have a massive positive. We just have such a huge positive compared to you. You're travelling to Ulster. You're going to die at Ulster. Yep, we just captured the king. The king has been imprisoned. Yeah, capturing the leader of a warring faction is a good way to instantly get a 100% war score. We are totally beaten. Yes, you are. We have usurped the title. We have usurped all of the titles. We shall disband all these levies. There you go. My 1,500 men will slowly march their way home. I possess a few of these. So I become the Baron, the Count. Oh, you've also been released now, have you? I think we should create a new vassal for that. We need a new vassal for Thomond, actually. Anyone interesting in my court who would like to take this position up? You seem pretty good. Yeah. Would you like to be the Count of Thomond? You would? Excellent. Go do that. So we've conquered back one part of the territory. This guy, however, is probably not going to be very happy if we declared war on him again. We have to wait for 10 years before we can declare war on him again. But that's okay. Also, Norfolk's independence was short-lived. Was pretty short-lived. Yeah, things are going wrong. Things are going wrong down here. Although these guys are doing quite well. These guys are just generally focusing on them. So they have their entire de jure, so can't really complain about what's going on for them. Not quite sure what to... Are you independent? No, if you were independent, I'd have totally gone for that. Right. I think it's time to press some claims in the Isles. So if there's any place we'd like to get a foothold in, it's the Isles. So that's one successful war. I'm quite happy about that. My niece requires educating. You have terrible traits. You're better. You're much better. Nice and peaceful. Good old war never hurt anyone, though. Ooh, that hurt people, though. Your kinsman for Ireland. To make him go away is a bit difficult. To instead prevent these people from... Oh, I can't. Can't persuade you. And I probably can't persuade you either. I can't persuade you. We'll just have to let it gain some strength. I've not made all this effort to claim Ireland to have it stolen away from me. Come on. You guys don't want to declare war on me, really, do you? Really? I'm so nice. There you are. Faction went away on its own. Because it... Smallpox! That arrived as soon as the faction disappeared. I wonder if there's a correlation. Probably not. Quite deadly in this setting, smallpox. Yep. About 50% mortality rating. Are you guys getting fought over? Yep. The sad part is you guys were so close to claiming that. And it's just been undone. So this guy probably doesn't like me very much. But he does, actually. Declared war. Yeah, he quite likes us. The Knights Templar have humongous holdings here. Look at those holdings. Colossal. Surprised they've held on to them. So we just need to kill 10 years before we can reclaim... Whoa, what's going on in England? Hang on. You're actually attacking in an English claim for Denmark. You have a... Whoa! That could be interesting. England conquering the remnants of Denmark. This could bring England and France into conflict. Ah. Your tongue will cause you problems. Now you are honest. Good traits. Prefer good traits to bad ones. I had a desire for my character to have a son, as I recall, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Also, okay. Get out of that faction. Get out of it right now. You should not be staying in it with 74 liking of me. Also, my mother just died. That's sad. Wow. Disease is spreading everywhere. The worst thing that could happen now is if my character dies of typhoid. That would be horrendous, because then this faction would have all the power in the world they need to crush me. Always little factions just broiling up. There's a lot of plots. None of them really care. And when I said that, I actually mean none of them really matter. This is still a mess. You're actually defending in a holy war for Cordoba? You're at peace with Prince Sancho of Portugal. Who's Prince Sancho of Portugal? That's a good question, actually. Oh! Oh, this guy actually holds a fair amount of territory. Oh. Several German merchant guilds and trade cities along the shores of northern Europe have come together in Bremen to form the Hanseatic League with the blessing of Prince Mayor Berenger of the Holy Roman Empire. The loose confederation of free imperial cities is dedicated towards the continued prosperity of its members and the mutual defense of any merchant vessels flying its flag. Their eventual and unstated goal, of course, is to one day completely dominate all trade along the Baltic and North Sea. It's bound to ruffle some feathers. It is. That guy now exists. Ah, wife is pregnant! Depending on how well this goes, this either goes well or it goes terribly. It tends to go terribly. It's time to educate my daughter. My second daughter. Might not even be able to educate my third daughter. A lot of gold lying around. How's the technology going? We're getting there. We're getting there. That legalism I really do want. I really do want that legalism. However, we should probably build something. Stables, barracks... That longbow range, though. That longbow range. I'm thinking that longbow range, but right now, actually, I want a militia training ground. Oh, somebody just died. Oh, the man everybody was wanting to have for Ireland has just snuffed it. And he's inherited that. And unfortunately, he doesn't have a claim on anything. The other guy didn't either. That didn't stop them, did it? That never stops them. Well, when we come back, folks, we've conquered one piece of Ireland back. We just need to get this bit back, and we have it all. Well, Wales, Ireland, and one piece of Scotland. I don't see Scotland going back for it. He and I get on quite well. So, I'll catch you later, and I'll see you then. Later.